Welcome to Polyglot Plays Games, and today we are going to play in Romanian, which is not a language I have not studied very much, but it is similar to the French, Italian, Spanish, French, and Portuguese that I have studied, right? So we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna play my favorite game, one of my favorite games, RimWorld, but in Romanian. Okay, let's go. All right. So if you've never heard of RimWorld before, it is basically a story simulator that is really messed up. Okay, there's a lot of crazy details, a lot of different things in there, and we're just going to play. We're gonna go with Randy random. Nimeriela must be random. The classic. Okay, Inayanti must be begin. Oh, yeah, there's a difference between the two. This first option is you can save game. Joko must be game. Oris must be any. You can save at any moment. And let's generate. Okay. All right. I only have one DLC on Steam. I have. Let's choose a good location that will be fun to play. I like this because I like mountains because it gives me plenty of options, things to do. It is Padori must be zone. No, it must be forest. Padori must be forest, right? Okay. Um, there's obviously some of these words in English, and that's fine. All right. Let's go. Let's begin. Okay. So each of the different characters has different skills, right? Like, for example, Mineret is mining. Constructie is construction. I did not listen to pronunciation before this, so apologies if I mess anything up. In fact, I know I'm messing some stuff up, alright? Mestasug is... Okay, so objects, general objects, components, and resources. I don't know what this means, but that's okay. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and keep these people and jump on in. Jump on in. Now, this game is very difficult. Okay, it has a steep learning curve, and I'm not very good at it. In case you've noticed from the channel, I'm not good at any games. I just like to play. Okay, so architect. Nope, we're gonna pause. Okay, so basically what happens is you choose different things. Structura. We need to choose all this stuff. I will permit you. I will permit you so they can pick it up, because if you don't permit they won't pick it up. They're not allowed to pick it up. Right? That is the beauty of this system. You give the instructions, right? What is that? Oh, catamaran is a Yorkshire Terrier. Sanatos must be pet, maybe? Mancare must be supplies or food. Food, I think, actually. Medicament. Okay, so we have enough wood to build Stockat insufficient. It's because they haven't picked it up yet, right? They don't recognize that it's theirs to move. Mobila is furniture. Okay, raft in lemn. Lemn is wood. Raft is shelf. We're gonna get a couple shelves going because we could always use shelves in the very beginning. I don't know how much we got. We also need to set up food supplies. All right, zona de cultivare. All right, and we obviously are going to plant Ooh, where is rice? What is rice? Ores? Porumb is corn. Kapsuni is berries. Which one is rice? I think it's Ores. I think Ores is rice. Oh, we have a bunch of supplies here. Ooh, yeah. This comes with steel in the beginning, but we're not going to use steel at the moment. And why not? Let's expand this. All right. So they have different things that they're good at, right? And so we're going to Miniaza. So then we can kind of expand this little home base that they have going and go faster. Okay. Trebui Patori Pentru Colonisti. I don't know what this means. Ah, beds. I think this probably has to do with the bed situation because there is no bed. Look how fast these guys are already going. I think we're gonna need another Graf de Lem, unfortunately. Because it is a little expensive. Now we're gonna make beds out of stahl, maybe? Because beds... Where is... Ah! Pot. Just pot. Okay, pot. The hotel is steel. We need 3 beds, 3 people. Each one of them wants their own bed. Pot. Their own pet. Their own pot, right? And what are these two doing? They're just kind of chilling now. Oh, we should get Utilier Compactate. So, these would be components. Electrical components. In English, it's just component. I don't know what the descriptive would be for that. Oh, medicine. Let's harvest. In fact, let's go around. And this is the beautiful part. You are just giving them instructions. You are not... I mean, you're playing, obviously, but you're not, like, doing so much here, right? You can micromanage as much as you need. Now, let's take a look at the bigger map here. Wow! This is a great location. Very defendable, right? Oh, and there is more Mancari de Sopravviettori Ambalata. Mancari is food. Sopravviettori is obviously survival. Ambalata, I don't know. I don't know that word. But I don't need to know it yet, because I'm going to learn over time. Okay. So, we are going to do something funny. What we want is to build... Okay, actually, let's see what we have here. We have hotel, we have 315 hotel. We don't have a lot of wood. So let's give them the order to Daye Lemni. Lemni must be the plural form of lem. Are we out of space already? Okay, we must already be out of space, and they are out of orders. So what we need to do is expand. We have to expand this out, right? Let's give them each their own bed, their own living space. Yeah, because the happier they are, the more productive they'll be, right? Oh, we also need doors, right? Okay. What is the word door? Okay, structure, USA. USA is door. Very interesting. Constructi Rasolita means that it failed. Rasolita must be failed. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We also need floors. So what is floor? Podelius floor. Podeia din lim. Yes, because the more comfortable they are, the better for everybody. But they are gonna have to sleep soon. Was that flirting? Were they flirting with each other? Hope, 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 hope. Let's take a little look. Journal. Okay, I don't understand everything, obviously. Okay, so he tried to share hopes and dreams, and Shields ignored the advances. Okay, makes sense. Oof. So we're gonna have a little bit of a conflict there. But that doesn't mean that we're gonna have a conflict forever, right? What it could mean is that they are going to fall in love later, right? Perfectly fine. Okay, so April, May, Senin is springtime. No, primavera is springtime. Vara is summer. Toamna is fall. Iarna is winter. I'm already learning so much. Don't worry about the months. The months don't really matter so much because the game has its own special months, right? Okay, so I think up next we should probably go ahead and build a kitchen area, right? Because we have all of this extra wood here. We have a lot of resources. I'm very happy with this location. I'm not 100% happy because we're missing some key things, right? But we definitely need to get more shelves. What is the word shelf again? Raft. We need more rafts. Like 2, 3. Nope, nope, nope. Anoliatsa and raft. Nope, I keep putting it in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, the more shelves, the better, right? It's always good to have more shelves. Okay, usa dinlem. Din must be of, or made of, or something like that. Not 100% sure, to be honest. Oh, what is this doggo doing, anyway? What can he be? He can be trained to attack. And can't imagine him doing a very good job. He's very tiny. Alright, so let's take a look at our resources. We don't have too much food here. We should probably actually extend this out. Alright, very nice. So, now we need an area to cook. Productie. We need... Let's see here. Soba must be stove, so we can either get one that uses fuel or one that is electric. We do not have electricity going, but we have 37. Let's see what we got here. This is something that can be grabbed later. It is ambrosia. Maybe. What is it? Yeah, ambrosia. And that can be sold for some things. Alright, what was I doing? Yes. Okay. We could definitely go ahead and get a... We need power. What is power? Energy. Energy? I don't know, obviously. We have plenty of wood, so maybe it's a good idea to get that going and then get an electric stove. Yeah, in fact, I think an electric stove is exactly what we need here. We're gonna need more power later for air conditioning, but it's not so bad. Why did you fail, Razolita? Why did you Razolita again? I don't treat them like humans because they're not humans. They're characters. Okay, so we need, again, food. Okay, now that we have this going, Ah, we need a floor for this as well, don't we? Poteli, we need podea. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we need to cancel that. Do they have enough wood? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and lemny something again. Taya lemny. Oh yeah, we have plenty of lemny. Yeah, let's just clear it out, right? We could always use more. We're gonna expand some more here in a minute. But what we really need is a choke point, right? Paretti, a lot of Parettis. Yeah, yeah. Paretti is always good. And then we will set up some defenses, right? It's always good to have some defenses. Speaking of defenses, does anybody have any equipment? Any weapons on them yet? No. So we need to decide who is the best at... Da, 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 da. I don't understand what this means. There's a person coming. In the... in the mountain. I don't know. I don't know. But that... It's alright. It's alright. It's not relevant. Whatever it is. Okay. So we need to set up orders for food. Masa would be meal. We don't have very much food yet. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Cancel harvest. Okay, and then we need lights, I think. Lights are always good. Let's get some... Okay. Name, Alegi is name. Alegi is name. Name doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. Alright. Hotel is steel. Hotel is steel. We're just gonna have a couple of lights for right now. We don't have very much in terms of that. They're still going like crazy, cutting this shit down. What is the Romanian word for shit? Leave me a comment explaining what it is. Also, if you like the video, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. I love playing games and I love learning languages, so it just fits, doesn't it? Okay, so now we need a refrigeration area to put the food, right? Because food goes bad over time, right? Okay, so we actually need to replace this with an USA, replace the pareti with USA, and then get 2, 3 raft in Lin here. Vara. Okay, Vara. Vara has begun. You can't tell me what Vara is, because I have absolutely no idea. It's fun seeing new words and trying to understand them, right? Okay, so first of all, we are going to mess with the settings a little bit. And we're going to analyze tot. Tot is all. Analyze is something obvious. And we're going to only put food in all 3 of these. Only food. Now, what we need next is air conditioning. So we need something, a refrigerator. Air conditioning is a refrigerator? That's interesting. Do we not have enough steel? Oh man, we are already out of steel. Well, that's no good. Well, mining vein is good. We're gonna mine. Let's get a stout in limb. Because if you mine without a stop, then there is potential for collapses of the nedescoperite. Okay. Trebuie metode de apare. I don't. Okay. Poutine means they need food, and they need food urgently. Okay, so this means we're going to recotiaza everything now. Let's go, guys. Come on. We need food, so let's go. And who is the best at cooking? Okay, agricultura is great. Manuari is gatit. Okay, gatit is cooking, and we need this guy to cook, so we increase the prioritate on him and on him. Perfect. Yes, look at that. We already have 4 masa simples, and we need a door. Okay, we need to go ahead and lock this up, right? Because this is outside, so it is going to spoil faster, right? That is the point of getting air conditioner, right? Okay. So we probably need to get some floor here too, honestly. Okay. Doors, we need structura again, pareti, and usa. Perfect, perfect. Okay, okay. Okay, so, okay. I'm getting a sense of what trebue means. It means need, I think. Something like need something, because they need varietate de recreare. Recreare. I don't know pronunciation again. But they need a variety of recreation, right? So what we need is to give them more recreation, right? Yes, they're all in the same bedroom still. So we're gonna reinstall them into new places. They'll do that when they wake up, and then they're gonna have their own bedrooms. Isn't that wonderful? Their own little bedrooms. And we really need to consider defense, right? Because eventually they're going to come across enemies, and enemies are no bueno. But I don't know what is the word for defense. Okay, so Odinia is something with medical problems, right? De pasa is something with charisma. This is something. This is something. 1 second. 1 second. My cat just jumped into a very funny place, so I'm going to show my wife, because that is absolutely ridiculous what she has done. Oh, my wife is here to look at the cat. Okay, I don't know what shooting is. Why did I choose Romanian? Why is it so different from the other Romance languages? Actually, I think it's because of Slavic. These... What are we supposed to do? The cat is up there. Huh? Okay, unfortunately, we are out of time on this playthrough because we have to solve the situation with the cat. Now, this has been a lot of fun, guys. All right, make sure to like and subscribe. Saviasa is obviously safe. All right, and that's it. Have a great day.